Concord, and we are here in the ARCA Series finally, late in the week. But this is one of my favorite all-time tracks to race ARCA. Lots of fun trying to keep the grip on it, but it's a very tough short track, so there's going to be a big mess, most likely. We can hope not, though. Hopefully this is cleaner than first time slot of the week. We are the number one. Wasn't sure what the participation was going to look like this late in the week on a tough short track, but I think it actually did split a few times, which is nice, but this is a free one.
One more lap.
15.8, that's the best time I've done so far, so that should be pretty good. Want to try and qualify up front, see if we can be ahead of the initial mess, but then anything after that we're going to end up catching up to pretty quickly. Second lap, tires are too hot to do anything. 15.86, I will take that. I love this place. 5 cars looking quick, 3 car right there, 10 car right there, 4 car right there. The 2 car was also looking quick in practice. But this thing is just about survival and trying not to slide the tires. If you can keep the tires from getting too hot, and that's what we did last time we were here, like 6 months ago, you can be really successful. And I think we ended up winning because we had so much more grip at the end because we didn't slide the tires. So we're going to try and do the same thing. I don't know what our overall speed is going to feel like. 2 car is finished. He qualifies third. Looks like we're still on pole. We got Ross in here with us saying good luck, and he watches videos, so good luck to him as well. He's number 19. Looks like he's going to be starting towards the rear, which could be good if you can miss the initial wrecks. In practice, before the session launched, there was some guy with like a 500 ping that was just doing donuts on the track, trying to intentionally wreck everybody and whatnot, and that's the kind of stuff you see in the lower I ratings, especially in the practice, just at these little short tracks. People don't realize you have to not go full throttle sometimes, and then they give up and just start trying to wreck everybody. But this track, probably more than any other short track, you really need throttle discipline. Smashing the gas down and trying to brute force it, pretty much in any car you run here, is just not the way to run this track. Like, you really just have to be very patient on corner exit, and especially in the kink after turn 2, turn 1 or whatever, it will just snap loose on you if you're full throttle. You just gotta baby it around the track and keep it from sliding. Number one thing at this track is just don't slide the tires and don't push too hard out of the corners. And you should have pretty decent grip for the whole time, unless you're doing like a super long race. We're still on the pole. That is good. We're only waiting on the 14 and I guess the 16, since he just disconnected. He qualified 16th. 14 does not appear to be doing a lap, so we might have to sit here for another minute. I love this combo, though. If you can get a really clean race, this track is a blast. Trying to keep the handle on it for however long you're here is just a ton of fun, I think. Got to be real careful with these cars, though, because they can snap in a hurry, and it feels really loud. And you can't make any rear end to front end contact, or the guy will just spin out, most generally, with the way the wedge nose with the rear end jacked way up. But that is alright. I have not practiced a start from the pole, so I don't know what that grip is going to feel like. We'll try and get a good jump. I think if we go like right out of turn 3 or turn 4, and like when most of the field is still into the corner or haven't got to the corner yet, we should be able to get a decent jump, and I think we'll be all right. I wanted to start up front, and that is as good as you can hope for. We are the number 1, so we'll try and take care of business. I don't know what our speed's going to feel like. If 5, 2, and 3 race each other really hard and we get a gap, that would be nice, but I think either one of those guys could probably challenge us here.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
We'll turn everything off in case we need a fast repair. I'm hoping we don't need one because that would mean our race went very badly.
2,213.
Honestly, not a bad strength of field for the time slot I'm running. I was fully expecting this to be single split, 1,700 strength of field, something like that, but I think we had 3 splits.
You don't get any extra car sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Now we got to figure out, do we want to start in third or do we want to start in second? I don't know. But good luck to everybody. Hopefully this is a clean one. I kind of feel like this will be cleaner than first time slot just because people in first time slot are very aggressive. But who knows? I want to stay a little bit back of the pace car. Yeah, I think we want to start in second. Five is supposed to be in line with me since I controlled the start, but I don't know.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
He may not be. I think you get a black flag for doing that, though. We'll try and get a good jump.
Good luck, everybody.
Yep, good luck.
Get ready.
Try and hang on to it. Get ready to dodge some stuff.
Alright, man. Pace car's in.
I forgot the pace car ducks off pretty early.
Green, green, green.
He timed that pretty well, but then he caught the wall. Outside of turn 1, though, was no good. We'll try and pull away. I don't know what our short run speed's going to feel like, but if they get to battling, that will be our best bet. I didn't get quite the jump I wanted, as you probably saw.
Car stopped ahead. Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead.
People stopped up ahead. I gotta be ready to slow down for that.
Nice job driving off the right bit.
That car is a lap down. You just hit the fastest lap.
We got lap traffic here from the first contact.
Car stopped ahead. The car is P3.
Just being ready to check up. They packed the wall behind us. I'm trying to watch ahead. Trying to be very cautious and make sure I don't spin the tires. Not paying attention to the racetrack.
16.06.
But immediate lap traffic is going to get us slowed down and give those guys behind us an opportunity, probably. Let's hope they don't get into the back of me. Okay, we need to figure out a way to make this pass. So he gets up into the wall.
All clear, all clear.
Trying not to slide the tires or push too hard, even with the pressure right behind us.
Outside.
He gives up the bottom, thank you.
You're clear high, clear high.
If we can make it past halfway, just doing what we're doing here, I gotta think we're gonna have pretty good tires. So I'm not pushing as hard as they are. Just trying to keep it under control. We're starting to get a little gap now, which is good.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And he caught the wall again, which sent him way high, so We're feeling okay.
We have a slow car.
Oh, man.
Go low.
Oh, he kept it high. Thank you. Thought he was rolling back down. I thought we were dead. 5 was up high. And he got kind of caught there. Had to slam the brakes, but I don't think he got damaged. But he did let the 2 go by. And I just got massive tight out of 3. Careful clipping that apron. Alright, let's try and get back into a rhythm here. 2's looking fast, as we were expecting. More lap traffic here. We're not catching them in a good spot, and they're still going low. We got one guy low there. Alright, I was not expecting him to go high, and then they just wreck right in front of us. Yep, that's how we lose the lead. 18 holding low for no reason, and the guy in front of him spins on the outside. But we were prepared for something like that to happen. 2 cars still got a lot of laps left for something to happen to him as well, but that might be our chances over with. Should have backed off and got behind the 18, but don't think it would have mattered. Well, now we got a big gap behind us. The 3 car. Car feels fine still. We don't have a meatball, so that's good. We'll see if we have any other chance at the 2, but if nothing happens in front of him and he doesn't make a mistake, I think he's got it. He was looking quicker than us anyway. We probably were going to get passed by him. Stinks we had to get damage in the process, but that is the way it goes. We're kind of overdriving entry right now. 15 trying to get back going. We clear him. Here's the 18 again. Still trying not to go high. We've caught back up to him because they're wrecking and stacked up. Oh my gosh, the guy's upside down. We're not gonna have any front end left after this.
Got one outside. We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, thanks, spotter. I figured that out.
All clear, all clear.
2's been lucky. Whoa. He's missed everything so far, and we've gotten into everything. Oh, he's just been better at dodging it. I tried to get low. They were just sitting in the middle of the track. I couldn't get the car to turn. He's gotten past these 2, and definitely feel a lot slower now.
Outside. All right, man, that car is a lap down. All clear, all clear.
But we're fine. No need to panic. We could have easily dodged that last one, I think. I just did not do a very good job. And we're still clinging on for dear life behind the 2 here. He looked loose out of 3 a couple laps ago, but he's not looking too unstable. And it's fairly clear in front of him at the moment, but that doesn't mean it will be the whole rest of the time. We are just past halfway.
Pick the bottom 5.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
And we just get the halfway call. Oh, 22 turning down on the 2.
That car's a lap down.
And turning down on me.
That car's a lap down. You're clear high, clear high.
And again, I think we lose way more time than the 2 did. Oh, man. I think the 2 is just getting the karma going his way right now. I think he's got this race. Think he's got it. Unless we get it repaid to us somehow before the end of this thing. That guy has blinked out and he is still gone. Oh,
Go low.
maybe. I have no idea where he is. We have a car 4 position just behind us now. He's probably not destroyed like we are.
The leader just did a 16.77.
He's in heavy traffic now ahead of us. But no problem as of yet. I don't think we're faster than the 5. But he just missed the corner, so that gives us a bit of a gap again.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
And these guys, again, not getting up out of the way, and they're not racing each other either. Neither one of them. But he's got to pass him.
That car's a lap down. You got one outside.
Oh my gosh, he's not giving any room either.
Still there? Watch the line. All clear, all clear.
We continually get slowed down by these lap cars. The 2 just gets through them no problem. He's just cutting through them like ease. And we lose about half a second every time we have to try and pass one.
The leader just did a 16.793.
Thankfully, it looks like the 20's staying high.
All clear, all
Thank
clear.
you. Now that we finally caught him, car is very, very damaged. Much slower than it was at the beginning. I don't think it was after the first hit, but the second hit, square on the nose, definitely hurt it pretty bad. And it's very tight on entry. Not loose, though, at the moment, which is nice. Almost within 10 to go. 2 cars gotten clear of these 3 and is checking out. He'll probably be half a lap ahead of us by the time we get past him.
That car is a lap down.
And everyone's freaking blinking as well, which is just great.
Got one outside.
22 up into the wall.
Stay low. That car is a lap down. You're clear high, outside. Stay low. You're clear high.
Alright, we survive. 5 car doesn't get slowed down at all. I'm like the only one getting slowed down, it feels like. I'm sure it's not the case, but that's what it's feeling like. Car has gone so tight. think with clear track and nobody around us, we can hold off the 5, but we're about to catch some more traffic, so we'll probably get slowed down more than he will.
That car is a lap down.
Very, very tight out of 3 right now.
That car is a lap down.
Yes, thank you, spotter. Everyone's going to be a lap down in front of us. We're not catching the 2
Clear high.
unless he gets wrecked. It's not looking like that's going to happen.
That car is a lap down.
Which is good. He was probably going to pass us anyway. He was catching us pretty good. Just wish my car hadn't got destroyed and maybe we could have had a race. And maybe we could have held him off and we could have done a better job with our tires.
We're in a podium
But
position.
shoulda, coulda, woulda. We get what we got.
The leader just did a 16.835.
We're just a tick slower than he is right now, so. He is fastest car on track at this point anyway, so he should be leading it. Oh, massive tight.
All right, man, here we go.
2 laps to go. Can we survive 2 more laps and at least get 2nd place?
Got one outside. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Still there. That car is a lap down. You're clear high, clear high.
He's in heavy traffic, but everyone's being pretty nice up there. And I think even if he wrecks here, we won't have time to pass him before the line. We get 2nd place. Disappointing 2nd place, and you can't say that about every race, so that's kind of
Protect the
nice.
flag, man. It's over.
But probably deserved. I think he was going to be quicker long run anyway.
Good job, driver.
Well, that was my best race yet. I only finished with the 8.
We get 8X, unfortunately. Car is completely destroyed. Let's take a look at those tires. Can't really trust the tire readings because I think it got way tighter after we smashed in the right front. So, I mean, we weren't winning nothing like that. 88, 89, I mean, that's feeling pretty good. Just got tight. Take a look at everything that happened. 4 car gets loose. 13 gets into the back of him. Then he rolls up across the track. 19 gets into the back of the 8. That was Ross, I believe. He probably just couldn't see it. He sees him spinning there, but I think he's looking at that, not seeing the 8 come down and hit the brakes. So nothing. Just one of those situations that you get on the corner so quick. 13 spinning out in the kink. And then people wrecking around him. I think we're still in the lead at that point. We are. This is the 5 grabbing the wall, which gives us a little bit of a gap. $14 turning left. And then the 17 there. Four car. Everyone's just lagging so bad. What server are we on? Oh, we're on US East. Ohio. We're usually on US West, aren't we? Or maybe it is US East. I don't know. Seems like everyone had ridiculous pings, though. 2 people survive with a 0x, the 14 somehow. And he winds up 7th, so great job to him. The 16 I don't think was in the race, so 14 wins cleanest race, good job to him. He winds up making up 13 spots, starting 7th. And we can't survive the mess, so we don't win. Oh, tires are heated up there, overcorrecting the wall. We're still out front. 5 very loose, and he was catching us at the end even with that, so I think the damage, had we not gotten damage, we could have competed, I think, for the win, obviously, but yes, had the 18 not held low and let us go to the inside like you're supposed to do, we would have been able to miss this, because he just completely blows the corner, shoves us up the track, and then this 22, not having anything to do with that at all, just spins out in front of him, which leaves me with absolutely nowhere to go, and then the 18 plows into the side of him, so I just try and shoot the middle, but of course then he spins back across the track after slamming into the 2, so the 2 definitely had some damage there. That was just the 18 not getting out of the way of the lead lap guys. You gotta go high as a lap car, especially if you're gonna miss the corner and shove up 3 lanes. We could have cleared that too had he not tried to go, I don't know what he was trying to do. He just bounces off the 2 and then rolls back across the entire track. And gets everybody. Unfortunate for us there, but I think we were fine after that. That gave the 2 the lead, which we probably weren't getting back, but our car still had speed. It wasn't that hard of a hit. 20 getting loose there. 15 spinning out across the kink. He holds it down there though, gets it spun back around. I don't think anybody gets into him. Then again, spinning out, hot tires. 6, nowhere to go. 9, nowhere to go. Then he just full throttles it and shoves the 6 upside down the entire length of the track. So good on the 9 there to cause another big wreck that we can't avoid. Like, by the time I see them, I should have done what the 2 did and gone low, but they're all the way at the bottom, and he's upside down, so I think he's not going to roll much, but then the 9 is just shoving him full throttle up the corner. So then by the time I see that, I could have gone high and missed it. I try and cut low and follow the 2 onto the apron, but I can't get it to turn enough, and I slam directly into him. That was on me. I could have done a lot better trying to dodge that, but had the 9 not been just full throttling, pushing the guy through the corner, we might have had a better chance. Oh, and that is the little wall opening here. He catches the little wall opening or that guardrail or something, and that shoves the car sideways. He caught the wall at the exact wrong time. Spins out, nowhere to go behind him. And that is unlucky for him. I've had that happen at other tracks like Lanier and Kern, but Kern wasn't actually a wall opening. It was just a stupid netcode error. 9 back out on track. 7's into the wall. He just drives into the back of him. And half the field's blinking all over the place. 22 into the wall hard. I don't think, after those 2 big wrecks, I don't think they had any more. And everybody's blinking like crazy. 8 cars, a little bit too much throttle. Gets it sideways, hits the wall hard. Blinking again. 4's going to grab that wall, dangerously close to where the 3 caught the opening. 20 gets into the back of that guy. More blinking. Here's a big pack of cars. 17 just turning down like the 11's not there. 8 car overdrive and exit, spinning out. And I think that is checkered flag. So, we don't survive it, but we still get a P2. At least we don't get 20th because we had to take a fast repair. So, I could be happy still getting a 2nd place after all that mess. Moral of the story is you got to get lucky. I mean, big part of it is just getting lucky and being in the right place and also being good at dodging. We did not do a very good job this time. And if you're a lap car, please go high. That is a big thing here. Going low just doesn't do anything but stack people up and cause issues But we're all right. Second place, that's fine. I love this track. I love this combo. Tons of fun if you can keep the car clean and worry about the tires instead of everyone around you wrecking. But yeah, thanks for watching.